皆さん、こんにちは。Fallout 4専門チャンネルへようこそ。このチャンネルは、月、水、金曜日の22時に、Fallout 4の PC 版だけで6000時間以上プレイしているおじさんが、主にFallout 4のモッドで遊んでいる動画を公開しております。
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, good. Let's get right into it. I've acquired a set of Gen 2 synth armor with a teleporter relay chip embedded within. When you equip it, I'll be able to bring you along with me to the Institute. The armor itself should be enough to obscure your identity, so long as you keep your distance from everyone, and don't speak to anyone.
A Courser chip?
No, not quite. A missing Courser chip would attract far too much attention. You'll have to rely on me for getting you in.
What next?
Once we're inside, we go our separate ways. I cannot be seen with you. Inside each of the division heads' offices are fuse boxes. I will provide you with pulse charges to place within them. After each charge has been affixed, you must make your way back to the elevator and go to the teleporter room. I will remotely activate the relay and return you here. Once I see each division head in their office, I will detonate the charges. The fuse boxes will arc and release bolts of electricity that will eliminate everyone in each office. Any questions?
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Ah, yes. Your history. You must cast aside whatever sentimental thoughts you have. If you talk to him, you compromise everything. You must avoid him at all costs.
Just kill them and be done with it.
Absolutely not. It must look accidental, so no foul play can be traced back to me. The pulse charges will make it seem as though a power surge caused each of the fuse boxes to fail catastrophically. You must use them.
What if I get caught?
You don't. If you are found out, the entire operation is over. They will know your face and they will know the Enclave was involved. There will be no alternative but total war between the Institute and the Enclave.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
You must keep the synth uniform equipped at all times, and you must avoid talking to anyone, especially me. You do what you have to do and get out. Then nothing can be traced back to me.
That's everything.
Then we're ready to begin. Put on the synth uniform, and let me know when you're ready to relay into the Institute.
Excuse me.
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Excellent. It will take a few days before I can come to power. Once your agent returns, I ask for patience. If they are successful, I will return and invite you into the Institute as our guardians. Remember, keep the uniform on. Avoid contact. Plant the charges and get out.
Major, take some of these noisemakers. I imagine you may need to create some distractions. You had better keep your word, Doctor, or I will see to it the Institute is reduced to ashes. Good luck, Major.
Stay well away from me.
潜入に成功しました。気づかれないように各部門にパルスチャージを設置します。なお、パルスチャージを翻訳すると、波動爆薬みたいな感じですが余計なんだかわからなくなったような。バニラにも出てきましたかね。さて、一番近いところは、ショーンの部屋です。 ショーンが近くにいるので気づかれずに設置するのは難しそうです。
You should get going. There's no time to waste.
Engaging hostile life form.
転送しているので気づかれないと思いました。これで全面戦争になりました。が、これは練習ですのでやり直します。ダイレクターのクォーターは、ショーンが見張っているので難しそうです。別のところをやってみます。これで全面戦争になりました。ここも、売店の人造人間にずっと見られているので難しそうです。直前にクイックセーブしたのでやり直します。デテクテドになっているときは敵じゃない誰かに発見されているということです。ステルスになっているときに設置しなければなりません。なお、日本語化モッドを使わせてもらっているのでステルスに変わっていますが、バニラではヒドゥンという表示になります。やはり、あのおじさんにずっと見られているので、いつまで経ってもステルスに変わりません。
Is there a problem?
ここも難しそうなので、別の場所に行ってみます。
Is there a problem? やっと、一つ設置できました。あと、行ってないところが2箇所あります。次のところに行ってみましょう。ステルスということは、誰にも気づかれていない。素早く設置しましょう。何やってんねん。次行ってみよう。邪魔なおじさんがいる。ここも難しそうだな。辛抱強く待ってたら、出て行ったぞ。チャンスじゃないかい。
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
やったー。あとは失敗した2箇所だけだ。 ということで、売店のおじさんを、ステルス状態で狙撃してみることにしたよ。全面戦争。この世界線もやってみたいような気もするが。何度も失敗した後、将軍が、ノイズメーカーを何人か連れて行けと言っていたのを思い出して、探していたのですが、人ではなくて、ノイズを発する地雷的なものでした。ああ、こういうことだったのね。自分で翻訳したからあれだけど、人じゃないじゃん。まったく。置いた場所が悪かったか。
Is there a problem?
無反応じゃん。置く場所が難しいな。あと3個しかない。うまくいった。あとはショーンのところだけだ。終わったー。あとは、転送装置に戻ります。10分以上も地味な絵面で、最終回なのにいいのでしょうか。
Back. Was the mission a success?
Ready to go.
I must admit I had my doubts. Major, well done. Now we wait on Dr. Armstrong. I'll be in contact when I have an update for you. Dismissed.
寝て時間を進めました。インスティテュートに転送されろとのことですが、ファストトラベルでいいのでしょうか。 ところで、インスティテュートにはコンパニオンが来ないので、せっかく作ったナオミが最終回なのに全く活躍していないのに気づきました。
I see the relay worked. We moved swiftly. I deployed a squad of troops here to keep an eye on things.
What's the plan?
Right now, Institute scientists are turning over all their research to Dr. Kane and her team. They'll then reevaluate their projects, drop ones that are of no use to us, and then work as an extension to our own research division.
Are synths still a threat?
Synths should no longer be hostile to you or any Enclave personnel. For now, the synth program will continue as usual, but I have ordered a review into it.
That's promising.
Indeed it is. Take a look around if you so wish. I've instructed Dr. Armstrong to prepare a room for you here. I'll need to conclude my discussions with him. Let's talk on the oil rig.
Welcome to the Institute, sir. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
自分の部屋はいつものところかな。何回来ても場所が覚えられない。確か2回だったはずだが。
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
それにしても最終回なのになんかこうプリドゥエンを爆破みたいな派手な演出はないのか。おお、いつもと一緒じゃん。なんかこう、エンクレーブっぽい装飾とかないんかい。
200 years ago, our world was left forever changed. Nuclear hellfire swept across the land, taking with it our homes, our friends, our families. Our way of life gone in the blink of an eye. All that was left behind was a twisted world filled with lawlessness and vile mutations. Only one hope remained. Us. From a safety control station enclave, the greatest minds toiled away at a solution to the ailment our beautiful country suffered. That is, until the Brotherhood of Steel arrived. Mere moments before our finest hour, they destroyed it all. Thousands killed so that they could maintain their power. However, they were not prepared for the resilience of the Enclave. We have endured, we have persevered, and our work has continued. Now the Brotherhood of Steel is in disarray, their little elder and his airship reduced to nothing but ash. And the Institute, an organization feared by so many, is firmly under our thumb. We are the undisputed power of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and this is simply the beginning. We will release the FEV, perfected by our own Dr. Kane, and with it we usher in the beginning of a new era. An era where mutants cease to be. An era where our America returns to us. An era of the Enclave. God bless America. And God bless the Enclave.
Sir.
I'd say that went rather well. Come to the labs with me, Major. There's one last task I have for you.
おお、その前に、最終回だから、外人さんの動画で見た、取り忘れている雑誌を取りに行かないと。まだあるかな。これで、エンクレーブの旗とポスターを居住地で作れるようになりました。今更。っていうか、インスティテュートに入るときにワークショップを使って転送装置を組み立てたときとクリスマスツリー以外何も作っていないのですが何か。
This is so exciting.
Is it ready, Doctor?
It is, General. Just press the ignition.
The honor's yours, Major. Release the FEV. It's done. Now our FEV is saturated, and it is all thanks to you.
How long will it take?
It'll take years to fully propagate, so we must be patient.
It needed to be done, and so it's done.
Well said. You should be proud of your accomplishments. We've come a long way from the vault. If I'm honest with you, I'm not entirely sure we'd have come this far without you. Our operations in the Commonwealth will continue as they have been, but I have no further orders from you, Major. You've done everything that's needed.
What's next for you?
My focus will now shift to the Enclave military as a whole, working with the Joint Chiefs to reform and recoup its strength. Of course, I'll still coordinate our general operations in the Commonwealth, encampments, populace compliance programs, and more.
Understood.
That said, some of the others may require your assistance with various tasks. I was speaking to High Command earlier, and the topic of your contributions to the Enclave came up. I put forward a proposal, and they agreed. So it is my pleasure to promote you to the rank of Colonel. I can't think of someone more qualified to fill the void left by that traitor Whitehead. Now, Dr. Kane prepared a gift for you. These are prototype FEV grenades. On impact, they'll release a cloud of FEV K-9B. It's highly effective against mutants. Quartermaster Barrett will stock some if you need more. Before I forget, you should report to Lieutenant Fitzpatrick. He's also arranged your reward for you. Thank you, Colonel. Dismissed.
これでメインクエストは全て終了しました。フィッツパトリック中尉が何かご褒美をくれるそうです。
There's a real buzz around here these days.
Sir, I'm glad I bumped into you. If you don't mind me saying, I think we make an effective team. We've executed our orders to the letter and accomplished a lot together. So with your permission, I'd like to back you up on any future missions you may embark on.
All right, let's go.
I've got your back, sir.
ああ、その前に、これでピーターソン隊員がコンパニオンになりました。
Congratulations on the promotion, Colonel.
Been a heck of a ride, hasn't it, sir? Listen, to say thanks for all the hard work, General Ward has authorized a vertibird to be on standby for you if you ever need transport.
That's great news.
Hey, you earned it. Take a look at the vertibirds on the landing pads. When you see one you like, let me know. I'll make sure it's on call for you.
ああ、このお姉さんの絵が描いてあるのがいいな。
You've got another down vertibird. You able to get that toolkit to the pilot?
Sure, I can do that.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Here's the toolkit. Just hand it over to the pilot and they'll do the rest. If anything takes out that vertibird, or the pilot dies, the mission's foobar. Watch your back out there.
Excuse me, officer.
So, which vertibird will it be?
That one.
Okay, great. I'll make sure that vertibird's ready whenever you need it. Here, you can use these flares to call it in. If you run out, you'll be able to get more from Barrett. Kick some ass out there.
ここで、やり残していた、食堂のおじさんのクエストをやることにします。
Hey there.
Can I get you
What do you need?
Well, I can mark the recipe's location on your Pip-Boy. You bring it back, and deliciousness awaits. What do you say?
All right.
Great! You won't regret this. Let me know when you got the recipe.
Head to the training area.
おやおや、レシピはガンナープラザにありますね。ガンナープラザは、ちょっと飽きているのですが。まずはベルチバードを呼んでみましょう。お姉さんの絵が描いてありますね。素晴らしい。何やってんねん。ということで、裏から回ってきましたよ。ナオミとピーターソン隊の活躍もこれで見納めです。
Wow, they really didn't stand a chance, did they?
ということで、地下に来ました。多分ボスチェストにレシピは入っているのでしょう。
Careful. I think something's wrong.
ああ、アップデートに日本語を適用するの忘れた。
Hey.
You need some grub.
Hey, buddy. Some recipes for you.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. Let me see. A dash of... Oh. This is perfect. Of course, I'll have to substitute some ingredients, but other than that... Listen, bud. I owe you. You ever need help on your travels, let me know. Heck, it'll be the perfect way for me to get some fresh ingredients. Now, be sure to drop by soon. I'll have some of the best spinach puffs you've ever imagined ready right here.
– これ9万行もやるのを。
You ready to head out?
Time for an adventure.
そして、トビーもコンパニオンになるようです。
Let's head out. Let's go.
これで、すべてのクエストが完了しました。多分。さて、4月まで何をしたらいいのでしょうか。いつも高評価、そして、チャンネル登録ありがとうございます。とても励みになっております。今日は、エッツな AI イラストはありません。いやー、モッドって本当にいいものですね。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。